Okay, looking at 14.6, we are actually getting big BRIAR adjustments, I'm going to call them. I don't think they're truly nerfs, so I'm going to explain that to you now. So, let's start with the W bite. The W bite healing based on damage dealt. So, we're losing 1% at start and then 5% total. I'm going to be honest, this doesn't really matter. This is a marginal nerf for lower elo because they're going to have more closer situations, okay? When you're in higher elo, you're going to be winning plays based off of more things like pathing, team fighting, correct timing of things, that this won't really affect you any in higher elos. So it's barely a nerf, really. They're just, if they slowly take everything down, she'll find the right win rate, which is good. You want that. Our damage base level is when it really matters. Late game, losing 100. I mean, that's the difference between like you having an item spike over someone or something like that. Overall, you shoot R for the fear. You don't care. If you get a 3-man fear, it doesn't matter if they took an extra 100 damage. Plus, your R scaling up with you. It's going to do a ton no matter what. So, there's those two. Now, Q can now jump towards. This is insane. Why is it insane? Oh, man, she can already jump walls with W. Sometimes jumping walls with W isn't enough. Everyone knows that. 2, why is this good? For 2 main situations. 1, jumping over walls that actually gets you out of situations. The reason why things like Nidalee, things like Kindred, Graves, Lee Sin are so good is because they have flash on a basic cooldown. Now we are slightly replicating that on a ward kind of timer, and that's just fine because when you think about it, if queuing to a ward saves you 1 time, you just denied enemy team 300 gold or more, up to 1k. You now have more uptime on the map. You're going to be clearing things. You're going to be doing more things. More positions are going to be opened. This is huge for options. And why do I call it adjustments is exactly this, where this is going to hit lower elos because damage and certain things like that matter more to them. The higher you go, the more other things matter, like pathing and stuff like that, team fighting and so on. This is now a solid option for both to get out of situations, or there's the second situation where if you were to W, you're not close enough to get to that another person or whatnot. Now you can Q to something to get in W range in a situation where you need the movement speed to get to the person in the first place. Because if you just W'd, it wouldn't aggro, and now if you Q and then W, you'll be fine. So, overall, what does that mean? Here, barely affects you. Don't even worry about it. Doesn't exist. And then Q is insane for us. So, definitely enjoy it. If you're interested in talking more about it, feel free to join the Discord or just catch me on my stream. Everything's in the description. You guys have a good day. Hopefully we are winning.